Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going? Hey, what the hell's going on? Basically, today I tried to wake up at 8 o'clock, then fell back to sleep, got up at 9, which isn't good since tomorrow I need to be up like 7ish on the dot, probably before 7, since I need to leave the house at about 8:45. So there's that. I need to nail that. Actually, tomorrow because today I don't really have anything to do apart from walking to work now. Tomorrow I'll be like, rearing to go. But yeah, I fell asleep. Lovely woke me up, texted me. It was only an hour late. It wasn't bad. It was before my secondary alarm went off. But yeah, so I got up relatively later than I expected to. But oh well. Sorted out some video uploads. Sorted out the gaming channel. Sorted out the daily vlogs. As per usual, that usual junk. Had some breakfast. And then settled down to do some programming, I believe, is what I did. I settled down to some programming because I needed to. And it stressed me out. It's stressing me out, this programming, and I'm not afraid to admit it anymore. It's kind of in the description of yesterday's video. I didn't mention it in the video. Do you remember how I told you that coursework? The coursework I poured time into. The one where I pulled 2 all-nighters over a week. Like immense amount of stress, and it drove me ill the week after. I failed it. 35%, 40% is a pass. And that's dragged me down. I stressed about that yesterday. I found out yesterday. I just didn't tell you in the video. I told you in the description. You should read it. There's sometimes things in there I don't cover in the videos. So yeah, it stressed me out. I've walked the long way round. Moron. It stressed me out quite a lot, and I've been working with this programming now, and it's like bashing rocks together. Nothing's happening, really. No progress is being made at any point during the entire escapade. It's just horrendous. And it's because I have such a fundamental, don't have an understanding. I was about to say lack of understanding, but no, I literally don't have an understanding of how threads work. I now have to a point where, I can have multiple players on the board. I've literally just figured that out. It's spawning me multiple players. If I connect a new client, it adds a new player, and it gives that player control. But it doesn't give that player control. What it does is it changes every other player into that player, then gives them all control of that one player, which obviously is not a good game. Because you ever imagine that, just logging into Call of Duty and there's just one player walking around, everyone's trying to control him, all the rest are just stood there, standing still. That's essentially what it is. But everything else works. All I need to do is figure out how to keep that control within each client. And then I can deal with if a client disconnects and all of that crap that comes with it. But it's been stressing me out, and it's put me in a bad mood. And I'm going to go to work today. I'm going to work early because it's bank holiday. We close early, so I go early, which means we're going to be horrendously overstaffed. There's going to be jack all work to do because it was friggin' Easter yesterday. We're not going to get many deliveries in on Easter. No one's going to go shopping today. So it's going to be horrendously overstaffed with next to nothing to do, and I'm just going to get annoyed at that. And I'm going to try not to get annoyed at that. I'm going to try and think about things and plan and stuff, or people watch. But I'm in one of those moods where everything annoys me, and it's not a good mood. I'm trying to get out of it. I've got my book in my bag, The Hobbit, so I'm going to go down and read that. Try and forget, go into a different world. I think this is a problem that only reading can essentially do. But what I've done is I released a post on the forums for our coursework. I said ages ago, didn't I, that I'd send a nasty email to the lecturer, and I never really got round to it. And we're not supposed to email the lecturer. She told us, please, no, she said in the first lecture, don't email me. Great, thanks. So what I've done is I've posted on the forums, the group forums, so everyone can see it. Everyone on the comp side team, course, can read it. Second years, first years, I'm not sure about third years, and only some second years can see it. The rest of us, the tutors can see it, and the lecturer can see it. And it's basically complaining about the lack of help and support that we've had with the coursework. And this problem I've had with threading, I've had for nearly a month now. Since Coursework 2 came out, I've been trying to figure out this problem. And there's been no help. I've been searching on the internet. There are ways that you used to be able to do it. You used to be able to kill stuff. No, not anymore. And there used to be loads of different ways of doing it, and I can't find a way of doing it. I've never had an understanding of the way of doing it. I don't believe it was taught. I believe it was like dropped in. The only thing we know about threads is that all the scheduling's a bit weird. That's the only thing we were told about threading. Everything else has been Googled. Everything I know about threading I Googled or got from that Java for Dummies book. And £9 is a very expensive price to pay for that book and the ability to Google, if you know what I mean. So I sent a snotty forum post about can we have support for Coursework 2, because we don't get marked. Our Coursework 3 is entirely dependent on how good Coursework 2 was, and my Coursework 2 failed 35%, not 40%, right? So I'm now being essentially I could go back to Coursework 1, which I did really well in. All of my other courseworks haven't dropped below 70%, haven't dropped below first standard, except that one coursework there that I didn't understand because I don't think it was taught very well. Coursework 1, I only did well on that because I knew it. Like, no offence to my lecturer, but I don't understand the way she lectures. I don't think she lectures in a way that I understand, which is basically a nice way of me saying I don't think she's very good. But she probably is very good. She's a lecturer. She got there somehow. So she's good for some people. She obviously just doesn't work for my brainwaves. So I posted on this forum saying that can we have some support in order to get Coursework. We could expand Coursework 1 that we did well in, but we then lock ourselves off to only like 50% of the marks or something ridiculous like that. We can pass by expanding Coursework 1. I don't want to pass, I want to do well. I don't believe we should be punished on the fact that we couldn't do Coursework 2 when Coursework 3 is marked on something completely different. So I posted on there, can we get support because this YZ, XYZ, this support has fallen through. We went to lab sessions where the tutors, bless them, there's 3 of them, they were probably trying as hard as they possibly could to get around the entire class and help everyone's problems, but everyone was stuck on the same problem and none of them had the same answer for that problem. So it just caused more confusion. I went to every single lab, I poured in time in, went to every single lecture, still didn't understand it. Is there any more support available? Because there is no support. Like last time we had drop-in sessions for programming. When I was first struggling with Java, I went to one of those drop-in sessions and I was like, look mate, I'm really struggling with this. Could you do me a favour? Could you like shine some light on it? He shined some light on it. And then it made sense. Because that was really good. He's a good lad, that guy that helped me. But no, this time there's been nothing like that. There's been no opportunity to get like a one-on-one, I'm really struggling with this, please give me a hand. Should really email my personal tutor, I guess. Probably. Hey ho. Get on with that, I guess, at some point where I've got, with all of this bloody free time I've got. So I posted that on saying I want support with X, Y and Z. And yeah, I felt like I had to, and everyone can see it. All of my friends can see it. All of the people who aren't my friends can see it. And the lecturers can see it and the tutors can see it. And hopefully something good comes of it. Someone's added me on Facebook that I didn't know before. They're going to try and help me, I think, but I'm walking to work now, so they can't help me yet. But otherwise, loads of people have messaged me. Alan's messaged me, Andy's messaged me, saying, yeah, good rant. Good rant, I agree, blah, 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 sucks balls. Da, 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 da. Yeah? But no one said anything about it. Everyone was like, okay, so we was all putting together a report. Like deputy rep people were putting together a report about how terrible Coursework 2 was. And I had it in an Easter. But I now have, from this day, 2 weeks to get Coursework 3 finished. And currently I'm 2 weeks behind because my Coursework 2 isn't even finished. And I think that's unfair. So, yeah, unhappy. Jamie is an unhappy camper right now. I'm not a happy camper. So, yeah. Now I'm walking to work. Got that off my chest. It's going to be bloody boring at work. I'm trying to forget about how boring it's going to be. That rattling's really irritating as well, but there's nothing I can do about it. Got to get my uniform, bring it back. When I get back, it's going to be quite busy when I get back. I've got to get in, I've got to eat dinner, I've got to put my clothes through a wash and then get it all tumble dried. So that I can like have clothes for the next couple of days, because this trip to London's this trip to London and home is quite inconveniently slap bang on when I normally do and dry my washing. So that's a pain in the balls. But yeah, so there's that. Let's get on my chest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to whack out my book. I'm going to put my gloves on because it's damn cold. I'm going to whack out my book. I'm going to go to another world and try and relax and chill the hell out and get away from this freaking rattling noise. Jesus wept. Okay, yeah, so let's get on with that. What are we going to do? Oh no, at work we've got to think about some things too, as well. Because I always say I'm going to think about things, but then I'm always like so caught up with how friggin' boring work is. that I don't think about them. So we need to think desperately about how we're going to spend tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to London with Emily. It's going to be great. Can't wait. We're going to be filming some main channel stuff. She's going to be filming for her channel, I'm going to be filming for my channel. It's going to be an all-round film fest, it's going to be great. Just got to think of what to film, what to plan to film, without doing just a thoughts from places. I might do a thoughts from places, but we'll do something else as well. So there's that. Got to think about Wednesday, how I want to spend the day with Lovely, because I'm spending the day with Lovely and I don't know what to do yet. There's nothing out good in the cinema, nothing like that. I kind of want the weather to be nice so we can go out for a walk and go around where we like used to hang, you know, where our like first picnic was and stuff, and like the revision tree and things like that. That'd be cool. If the weather's nice, anyway. If it's not nice, I need a backup plan. And coursework, I've got to figure out how the hell to do this thingy. I think the problem I've got is that if you set A to B, then change A, B also changes. Because it's all by reference and stuff. I think that's my problem, but there's no workaround that I can see. And I can't even see how it's even possible that it's changed. Because I'm not even sending stuff like that. It's weird. So I've got to figure out essentially that. I've got to figure out how to time all of my work and how to time my revision and things over the next couple of weeks. Yeah. Lots to think about. Let's try and forget it all. Lovely says I've got to separate work and uni work, and I do. So I just get stressed out at work, and then it affects my uni work. And my, I guess, YouTube work as well. I need to separate that out too. So work. All work, no play. Jeremy has it all day. Right, back from work. You ready for this? I've got to go and do some washing, some clothes washing. Hopefully no one's going to be around because I look like a freaking. I've just got. I'm blurry. I've just got like my coat and scarf on over my pajamas and strappy dressing gown. So I just styling on my slippers. Obviously, that's the way we roll. In this hood. Okay, I need my library card, and we're gonna go do some washing. Go do some washing. Yay! And then we've got to go back. Just hold my collar up so no one recognises me. Gonna go do my washing. Come back here. Kill a bit of time. Go out, do my tumble drying, and then then pack, I guess. Hopefully it'll all be nice and dry to pack. But there's only that much. There's not like all of my bedding and towels and stuff in there, so it should be nice and dry. And I haven't tumble dried in ages. Library card key. From what I can see, there's 4 people in. It's probably warmer without my coat on. Just go full stripey. There's like 4 people in this entire block. That's as far as I can see. Deary me. Next time I'm not going to bring my kit. It's probably going to be cold warmer, just like fully dressed. I just told you that, didn't I? Just literally just repeating myself, slap bang then. Right, let's do these friggin'. Look, if it just did coins, man, it'd be so much better. This dressing gown makes me feel a bit like a wizard, like out of Harry Potter, or like Fumblemore style. I don't know, just like a crazy lunatic wizard. It's got a bit like, not Gandalf, but Gandalf's like the forest guy. What's he called? I don't know his name, but like him from The Hobbit. Basically him, but stripy instead of brown and like mossy. Jeez, they're cold. Ow, they're cold. Will, you've left your light on. Damn it, Will. I forgot how hard it was climbing stairs with slippers on as well. Jesus, wept. Yeah, this coat is more of an inconvenience than a warmth bringer. My scarf I'll maybe keep. Just trying to keep my slippers on, curling my toes over, not really helping. And we're off again. Right, so basically then, I haven't really told you what's going on. What happened? Work was pretty alright, I guess. It wasn't half as bad as I thought it would be. It was like, well, it wasn't busy by any strength of the word. I just think I've turned into a pro at wasting time. Bloody slippers. So work wasn't particularly that bad. Specifically because the last hour, it would have been bad, but the last hour I was needed to help with the code checking. So I actually had something to do for the last hour, and I could excel at code checking because I'm a big boss. And when it comes to code checking, I is literally the king at a code check. She's like, "Oh, you're so fast, man." Man, I've been doing this for like a year. I was a pro back at my store. My store was amazing. This place is like, I'm walking with because these bloody slippers. Ow. Oh God, I think I need some new slippers. There she goes. I begrudge having to pay £1 just to dry clothes, but you know, needs must, I need clothes to take home tomorrow. We're going to London. I'm really excited. We're going to London tomorrow. Oh, God damn. I'm doing a very daring thing here, and I'm leaving SimCity, running on a new city so it can grow a little bit. Oh God, I lost my slipper. While I go and get my washing, because my washing's now done. Yay. I'm gonna have to invest in some new slippers at some point. God damn, I keep falling off. But I don't want ones with a back on. Slippers aren't the same if they've got a back on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They've got to be slip-on. Otherwise it's not the same. I forgot how much better Tumblr clothes were. Holy shiz was. Oh, it's bloody cold out though. Right then, before I get addicted to SimCity, I'm going to end this video and I'm going to upload it so that I don't have to upload it tomorrow, because tomorrow we're getting on a train. I also need to put all these, pack my bag for tomorrow while watching this city grow is basically what I'm going to do for the next hour or so, then go to bed at about 1ish. Or when stuff gets done. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be an exciting day tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm really excited about going to London. I'm really excited about going home. And it's going to be an all-round fun is what it's going to be. And I'm really excited. So I'm going to catch you later.